Hey y'all, welcome to Team Shake It's new coach training. This is day 3, and I want to talk to you guys about the 4 vital behaviors. So this is like key to your business. This is what I've said, like so simple. Hit Success Club every month and do your vital behaviors. Beachbody has broken it down for us into the things that we should be doing every day that will help us to help people and also grow our business. And number one is be proof the product works. So be product of the product. And this does not mean that you have to have a 6-pack and be in perfect shape and have done multiple fitness programs, like you've graduated from the 21-day fix, hammer and chisel, T25. It just means like you're being consistent and drinking your Shakeology every day, and it's recommended that you've done one of the programs from start to finish. Like if you've done the 21-day fix or any of the programs with the portion control containers, like you know how powerful that plan is. If you stick to it, people have amazing results. So you have the experience, because a lot of us are not, professionals in the health industry. So it's be product of the product. You're consistently using it along with your challengers. So you can talk about it and share, and a lot of us have been positively touched by the product, so that's why we decided to be coaches. So you're staying consistent, and you're doing your shake. On my list for every day, it's like workout shake. Make sure I'm getting those done and sharing those. So every day I like to post 3 to 5 times on social media. And for you guys, for new coaches, I would recommend sharing what you're doing on social media, like Instagram or Facebook. And you don't even have to have like a separate Facebook page, like a Facebook Beachbody page. If you're sharing it on your general page, kind of like sprinkling in things that you're doing, like having my shake on the go. It's the healthiest meal of my day. And definitely not to be salesy. Like I've talked about how we're not salespeople. We are helping people get healthier. So if you ever feel like a salesperson, then you're doing this business totally wrong, because this is like sharing what you're doing, and then that's naturally going to progress into conversations with people, and people are going to be interested in what you're doing, want to know more, and not to put the pressure on those people to buy. This is my Shakeology, $140 this month with purchase of 21-day fix. Buy now. Here's my link. Like that's never, the motivating, the encouragement for coaches. So Beachbody, a lot of the trainings that I've done is like sharing, and the number 2 vital behavior is invite. So that is like key to this business, is connecting with people and personal invitations. So there, if you've been into your back office, there's in the trainings tab, you can see the invitation process. So that was really good for me starting out in the process of, the questions to ask, because, if someone's already your friend, you can assume, you like to go to Pure Barre, so you're probably going to like these plyo workouts. Like, here you go. But this person may be, wanting to build muscle and tone up and have different goals than you assume. So asking those questions and really finding out like the right the program for them is really going to create like a good coaching relationship with that person. So invite. My goal is 3 people a day, whether it's just like connecting with that person, like sending a text or a Facebook message. And if you've been like trickling your Shakeology and workouts and clean eating, then some of those conversations are going to happen naturally. Or if it's someone that you know already has like health and fitness goals, that conversation, you can lead that conversation and share what you're doing and see if they're interested. So personal invitations. And the third thing is, I really like this about Beachbody, that they encourage us to do personal development every day. Some of the most successful people on the planet are reading. I just read this in my 10x rule book by not Darren Hardy. I need to look up who wrote that. Darren Hardy wrote The Compound Effect, which is the book I read before. But 10x, he said that the richest, most powerful people are reading 60 times more than the average person. So if the average person is reading 1 book a year, powerful, rich, experienced, smart people are reading 60 times that. So read every day. And this is like, I've been reading a lot of like the 10x rule, which is about building your business, and really it's applied to any parts of your life, but a lot of it is applied to my Beachbody business, like actually treating this like a business. And I'm the CEO, and no one's my boss and is looking over my shoulder telling me I need to read these things and write a report on it. Like, it's up to me, and it's up to you, whatever you want to do with this business. But if you're doing personal development every day, like, you're growing, and that's something you can share on your Instagram or Facebook, like a picture of something you're doing that day that's getting you closer to the 10x rule, and you're sharing the business opportunity, or you're sharing the opportunity for health and fitness. And then the fourth one, Beachbody added this kind of recently, like within the last few months, which it's really been important. It's always been important, but it was just added, recognize. So this is something you should be doing every day, recognizing, fellow coaches, challengers. I mean, that's a huge one. Like in my challenge group, I like to have a contest, and recognizing the people that have like racked up the most points either that day or that week. And this always helps motivate people. Like if they see themselves like on a leaderboard for a success club that month, like I know that's like that's exciting for me and helps me to keep going, and like, okay, I'm reaching my goals. So recognize. And that's really all I have for y'all today. Like, the 4 vital behaviors are really important. They need their own day, and these 4 things need to be on your to-do list every day. So simple to-do list. And our next post is going to be on challenge groups. So I'm excited for y'all to like get started coaching, and I'm going to have a whole day dedicated to how to invite and making your list of your market. And that's all I had. Talk to y'all later.